taking a little longer than expected, but I'm officially offline and I'm just gonna file off the remainder of the synthetic nails. I'm more so curious how long it actually does take me to do all this. I thought about filing this um, off camera. See, look. But I wanted to show you how the nails just look off because it is just so thin. I didn't go to Target, so look with this tool, and I got this tool at Dollar Tree, so pretty legit. Um, and then what I personally will do is I will cut off the new nail growth because I like my nails to look like that. I'm not a nail biter, so I always have nail growth, and I'm just not a fan of it at all, not even in the slightest. So I always thought like people, no offense, but when they let their natural nails grow, I'm like, oh, I cannot do that. So, different strokes, different folds. I have my AirPod in, but if you hear the background, Babe's watching hockey. So I figured I was gonna do the filing off camera, but it shouldn't be much. And I want to document the entire time, like how long it takes. Hello. So I'm currently I'm doing nail prep because I'm going to, ooh, 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 ooh. The one thing I will say is from the time that I switched over from acrylics to like now, my nail bed is just so thin. But I have a lot of new nail regrowth. You could see where it's like smooth. I just, I've been doing acrylics for so long that I find it a little hard to believe that my nail bed is going to come back like strong in any way. I just don't think that's in the works for me. Um, I'm thinking maybe like, so for instance, this piece here still has like, I could see, I think maybe I'll soak the ones that have like a lot. I'll soak them because I don't want to destroy my nail bed. So now I'm not going to be in a rush to leave. And again, I'm recording this for my sister. She does gel polish, but I guess her gel polish tips all the time. Or what is it called when it chips? Her nail polish chips all the time. And I've been having really good luck with the press-ons. So she was like, record it, make a video of yourself putting the nails on. And I was like, I'll stream it live because it just is quicker. And I was due to do my nails anyway. She works at a CVS, so I went in there to see her and show her. So I bought the press-ons that have the glue on it, and I did all my nail prep. This was like the last time I did them. So right before the bear that I had in the last video. I did all the nail prep, got them off, and then I pulled out all of the Impress. I got like a fuchsia pink. It was really pretty. and I sized them to my natural nails, and I have a picture of it. I'll post it later on my community tab, but um, the stupid um, this is what I'm gonna do. So once I've soaked it a little bit, I'm just gonna keep doing that, and then I'm gonna file all the acrylic off, or the press-on glue off. So I laid out all of the impressed nails, and they give you like 20 nails in different sizes, right? And so I size them all, and they only gave me one of each, one for my pinky nail and one for my thumb. All of the rest of them did not fit. They were either too big or too small, which was so dumb. So I had to take that back because I couldn't even get like one wear out of the set. So I probably won't. I'm sure there was like a defect for that specific package, but it's like the first time that I've purchased that Impress brand, and I was not impressed. So I don't think I will be trying that one again. Okay, so most of my nails. Oh, so a follow up. Um, this hand, so I soaked all the nails earlier in my previous live, and then I got an order, so I had to hop off. And before I left, I rubbed all of the um, cotton swabs on my, or like the cotton balls on my nail beds, and it did take off most of the, like, there's some residue, but compared to the one that I did not do that on, this one has a lot. And this one looks like I can, oh, this one looks like I can possibly like pick it. So I'm also just gonna do the same thing. And that's so fun. Thank you for the little emojis. Okay, so I'm gonna do like that. What are you guys up to tonight? Entertain me too. Do you guys have YouTube channels? Okay, so I'm gonna just try to scrape this off. Yeah, so on the before I like signed off, I was like rubbing at it, and then I noticed that at the end, like this hand was pretty clean. Like there's trace amounts. So I'm probably just gonna do the same thing. I wanted to do this part off camera though, because I figured this is probably what's gonna take the longest, but it's not like a fair and accurate like representation of how long it actually takes because I took what 2 or 3 hours to go work between soaking. So and it's hot, which is why I look all sweaty. But I said I was gonna do it, so I was like, ugh, trust me, I was already not going to. I was like, I'll just do them tomorrow. And I was like, no, no, because my nail beds are so frail that I just gotta do it, you know? The only way through it is to do it. I am doing it press on nails. This is the kit. I'm going to size them right now. When I go to size them, I'll flip the camera around so that you guys can see that instead. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Yes, of course, brothers from another mother. Of course, you could have a shout out. Shout out, brothers from another mother. You guys watching hockey? My boyfriend is, and my cats are going wild right now. That's that sound. What is it, Mama? What are you doing? What's your Mama doing? Yes, shout out to all my watchers and my subscribers. Are you guys cat people? Is that what brought you here? Was it my kitties? Was it my kitties that brought you here? Or my live streams? Aw, thank you for the sub, you guys. That's fun. Okay. So I'm just gonna soak these a little longer because the last ones came right off. So this one, I mean, honestly, I feel like It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. That's awesome. I appreciate the sub. Happy to do the shout outs. I'm gonna age myself, but when I was a kid, you used to be able to call the radio stations and like shout out your friends and like dedicate songs. Love a good shout out. Okay, so again, trying to get any residual product off. Ah, I'm gonna shout out my sister Tracy too because that's why I'm doing this. I just like literally shaved my freaking skin. It's okay though. It didn't break skin, I don't think. Um, I really just want to get onto the fun part of like gluing the nails. So hopefully this doesn't take much longer. Because like having a fresh set of nails on is so fun. That's another thing. Ugh, my ADD is all over the place. Okay, that's another thing I was gonna say as to why I really like having press-ons as an option versus going to the salon and getting your acrylics done. I still love that. I almost even had the thought of like uh I had some lifting and like my weekends are busy. I'm probably gonna have to change my official nail day to like a Tuesday in the near future here because like Sundays just they don't work. Like we gotta go start making dinner. We changed our pizza plans to burgers because it just sounded less involved. And Sundays for us at work are busy. Oh, I like the penguin. Um, so yeah, no pizza, burgers instead. But what I was gonna, excuse me, say was it's so fun to get to have a new set like weekly instead of having to wait for your nail appointment. I typically would go like every like 2.5 to 3 weeks, because that's really when I needed an actual fill. And then the other thing I was gonna say was I used to always get a fresh set, like not always, because they always say like, "Oh, you shouldn't need a fresh set." But again, for me, I'll show you guys. I want like no regrowth. Okay? I don't want any regrowth. That's too much there. I'm gonna cut that. I don't like it. And with acrylics, your nails do grow with the acrylic, and then they start to do like the overlay of acrylic. And like I just was not a fan of seeing my natural nail in the overlay. I was like, "Oh." So sometimes I would request a fresh set and I would pay like the $5 for nail takeoff. And then sometimes they just freaking rip your nail off. Like they don't even soak it. I'm like, homie, I could do that myself at home. But you need what is it? Like a nail, like you need the tip to like get in between the acrylic and the nail bed so that you're not ripping at your nail bed. And some of them would like snip it with cuticle nippers and just like lick it off. Oh, yeah, brutal. The things women do for beauty. Okay? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh my god, don't come for me. Let's see. Let's see. So what I'm doing here is I am rubbing the cotton with the acetone just to see how much residue's still on there. Like right here, it's like that little piece. I feel like if I, yep, scraped it right off. And since I took this off, again, I know this isn't the most exhilarating content. I'm recording this for my sister, and then I'll timestamp it for her. So if you check the comments, there should be timestamps. Maybe. We'll see if I get around to doing that. But yeah, I'm just trying to power through this so we can get to the fun part without damaging my nail bed. Because like, okay, so here's an example. Like no regrowth, like that's too much regrowth. And when you do acrylics, like that part grows with the acrylic and it just looks disgusting. I hate it so much. Okay, so let's do this. Soak that one, and then let's see what this looks like. What are you guys up to tonight? What time is it where you are? I'm in California. Okay. Sorry for the filing, just trying to get the synthetic part off. Also, earlier, I saw that my acetone ate at my kitchen table. Oops. It's cut off. Yeah, 6:07 here. Babe, who's playing? Rangers and Capitals. What? Okay. Rangers wins their series if they win this game. Is that who you're going for? Oregon? How do you like Oregon? Is it gloomy? You guys don't have a hockey team, but you guys do have Kraken. What? Oh, I don't know. They're not even asking. I'm just telling them. Portland has a team? A junior team. What is their team name? What? Portland Winterhawks. Yeah, I hear it's gloomy out there, like Seattle. It's nice. Oh, good. It's important to like it's important to love where you live, I think. Thankfully, I'm from California. I was born, raised here. SoCal. All over SoCal though. Okay, let's do the fun part. Let's do the fun part. I'm just scraping off anything extra. What do I have to do? I have to do laundry, dinner. Well, the laundry's done. I just have to put it away. Specifically my work clothes. Let's see. I can't tell if it's just like ideas on what. I do want to do some exploring my own town. That's the idea that like that's what I want to focus on is like being a tourist in your own town so that when people are coming to visit where you live, um, they'll search the area on YouTube and then so not so much based off of me, even though I will obviously have to be in the video, but just exploring and like showcasing the area I live in, because we live in a pretty cool town with a lot of things to see and do. So, but I work a lot. I work a lot. So like getting out and actually doing it gets challenging. I just gotta do it though, because it's a part of my job, really. So I will, but yeah, that's more so the video ideas, and then my top performing videos are my cat videos. People love cats, so people love pets. People love their pets. They're pretty much our children. Um, Other videos that have performed well for me, I just don't have a lot of them, are cooking videos. People love watching other people cook, which, like, really, if my kitchen was set up for it, we cook every freaking night. It's just, if we've tried like filming while we're making like recipes and dinner, and you're literally like in the person's face with a camera, because we don't have like distance to, of course, we don't have distance to like film ourselves. Like one of us has to be standing over with like a camera, and it's just not really convenient when you're actually cooking. So we don't have the layout to do more cooking videos, but I mean, I would love to because we love cooking, and it's a really cool way to have that like digital recipe box, if you ask me. Especially what I've always thought would be really cool is like if you have like family recipes and your family's okay with it, like recording them cooking those family recipes, and like even if you don't post it on the internet, how cool would it be to see like, oh, grandma's like homemade soup, and like you have grandma making it. Maybe grandma doesn't want to be on YouTube, that's okay. But like, for instance, my mom makes bomb chile relleno, which is like a stuffed bell pepper. And like I would love to have her recipe. Um, any of my dad's recipes would be, but my dad like hates being on camera. He would never do it. Um, but yeah, like any family recipes, if you could film your family like cooking for you, or just cooking for the family, and then you have those when those family members aren't around anymore, that's going to be something that you're going to like really cherish. So that is something that I want to do as well. That and like storytelling. Like tell us stories from when you were a kid, because life has changed so much just in the 36 years I've been alive. Like I can't imagine, like I don't have my grandparents anymore, but like what they would have been, what they would have told me, or like my parents too. Just yeah. Those are great video ideas that I think of. It's just on top of two jobs, like where do I have time to do more things? Like on top of being in a relationship, being a parent, having pets, having two jobs, like when am I going to go out around town and like zoom? That's what we say. But that's kind of was my theory, like for my channel, is like we often want to travel and like go out of town and like explore, but like a lot of the times we don't explore our own backyards because we say things like, oh, we'll do it next time, or you out of sight, out of mind, because you are like, well, I can do that whenever. But that's not true. Places close, things happen. So you might be possibly documenting a little piece of history. Um, but yeah. So I am officially at the part where I'm just making sure that most of the product is off. I mean, really, it looks like all of the product is off. So it's been 25 minutes. This timer is so convenient. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the camera around so that I can size size the nails with you guys. And then what I'll do is I will put the cuticle oil, or I'm sorry, the cuticle remover, um, gently. I think I'm gonna use this thing to push my cuticles back. I don't know, actually. There's like a blade on there, so maybe I won't use that. Let's see if this comes with one. Okay, let me flip the camera around so that you can see how I size. Bear with me. Where's the camera button? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. This is Joby's a little crazy. I'm trying to keep the wires like away from the product. Okay. See, this is what happened earlier. The acetone eats through the freaking table. It's okay. We usually have a tablecloth cover. I've crafted on this, and yeah. I've done this before, my friend. So what I'm gonna do right now is pull up my other account so that I can watch. Alright, hold on. New channel. Okay, cool. So that way I can still see what you guys are seeing. So we are going to pop this open. And we're going to see what it comes with. I'm really hoping these are not long because your girl cannot do long nails. Okay, so I'll use this part here to do the pushing back the cuticles. So put that there, and then let's see. Let's see. They are kind of freaking long, but that looks pretty good. So that's a pinky. I'll put them in this. Oh, you know what? They do give you numbers. So this number is, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Yeah, I can't even tell. I could tell usually just by looking. So, like this one. So what I do to size it is, one, I always push the cuticle back, and then I'll typically look at it. It shouldn't be hanging on your skin at all. So if it covers it perfectly, that's awesome. That's what you want. Okay, and then this looks like that same size. Oh no, this is a little bit bigger. As you can see, there's like hangover there. You don't want that because it glues to your skin. So we'll move that one over. What's this? It's a pretty flush fit, so we'll go with that. What we got here? Yeah. That looks good. This is probably the same. Yeah, thumb would have worked too, but well, let's put it there as an option in case you get like two of the same patterns too close. So this is what I meant. Like when you're trying to take off your old nails, you can get in between the nail bed like with a big one. Like this is not going to fit. Like, so this is a throwaway nail for me because this is not going to fit. So these are the ones that I use to like scrape off anything that doesn't belong on the nail bed. Or like when you're trying to take off acrylics, you soak them in acetone and then you use this to get in there. But my nails are pretty buffed. Anyway, not going to use those really big ones because, like, no. That's why I was like excited to use the. That's too big. Like, that's too big for me, but too small for my thumb. So let's see. Too big. Too big. Too big. Ooh, that might be it. God, that's really long. Like, oh, let's see. That's too big. But that one like perfectly fit. No, no, maybe, maybe. No, that one for sure. Yeah, let's see. So not all of my nails are the same size too, which is hilarious. Okay, that one's pretty good. Sorry, you guys. I don't even know if I'm like showing you what the hell I'm doing. I'm like focusing. Damn, that is so freaking long. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to find. My sister sent me a picture. She was at TJ Maxx, and they have a crap ton of press-ons. And I don't know if you saw my last video, but I also said that. Oh my God, these are also big. I also said that I am going to just like buy the kit at Sally's. That fits. That fits. And I'm gonna just do like my own nail. I'm just like right now, I'm just, if it fits, I'm putting it in the pile. See, that's too much hangover if you ask me. So what the hell? What do I have for my thumb? That's too big. Don't. This is what happened when I did the impress. I did all of the nail prep and the freaking nails didn't fit my nail bed. So, is this one? Yes. That one's a thumb. I have that one too. Does this fit my finger or my middle? This fits my middle. It does not fit there. That fits there. It does not fit. That does not fit. But it fit my middle. Oh my gosh, you guys. We might have a fail. That fits there. So, oh, that one fits. Okay. Where's this fit? No. No. Okay, let's see what we do have. For sure, we have thumbs. God, that is so long. Hmm. 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 That is just too long. I like hate how it looks. I feel like that does not fit. It does fit this one. Okay. Does it fit this? No, that's too much hangover. And it doesn't fit this one either, so I don't know why that one made it in the bunch. But this one is a thumb. Okay, I need to use this guy as a flashlight to see what number this is. So it's number 4, and that's a number 4. So let's see. No, that is way too small. But that fits my middle finger on this finger. No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Middle finger. Flush. Yes. This was thumb. Yeah. So far we have, well, let's see if this one will fit. Yeah. We have one hand. Okay. Now let's see with one hand. Now let's see. This is our pinky. Yes. Does this fit ring? No. Middle? Yes. Does this fit ring? No. Finger? No. Does this fit finger? Yes. This was middle? Yeah. Finger? Yeah. Ring. We need a ring. Oh, no. No. Little smaller. No, but that will fit my finger. This finger is round and this one's oval. But let's see. Yeah, that's finger. Middle? No. Oh, that was finger already? This is middle. Yeah. This is pinky. Yeah. So do these fit ring? Yes. And then finger. Okay, so far it is actually lining up. So what number was this? 4. So let's try 5. That's 5. No, it's too narrow. Let's try 6. What number is this? I can't see that. But it looks too big. Okay. Let's see. This is 3. I mean, that might be it. But that's like a big drastic difference, right? But I mean, that is just kind of the nail bed. Like, what number is this? Hold on. That is 3, and that's 4. So we might as well roll with it. And this is the nails. Do I love it? Honestly, can I be honest? I don't love it. Let me see something. I could try these, but oh my God, the sizing is such a pain. Let's go with it. It's 1 week. It's because I don't like French tip, but I'm already here. I'm already here. I'm already here. I'm already here. That's it. Yeah, it fits. One more check. It shouldn't be touching your skin. Like it's okay if it's a little small, but you don't want it to be big because then it will allow moisture to get in underneath the nail. And like you could take some off of that, but like you should not have to. I will say though, I'm already not a fan. They're fucking long. Freaking sorry, excuse me. All right, let's push all that over here. Okay, put that away. Put these away. Put the nails back here. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is pop open this guy. And you'll see once we start putting the nail on itself, like it's just so fast because the precision you get from this thing is so good. So the goal is to just, I'm going to do a little bit of the cuticle softener. I don't want to mess up my sizing, but that is what I do. I always lay out my sizes. And I don't, there's been like tips online I've seen where they're like, oh, you can just like write down what your size is for next time, but I just feel like there's too much variation, so I don't do that. Okay, so for the cuticle oil, I keep saying that, it's remover. I just do like the smallest dollop. It's just me who uses this, so it's okay if you touch. You're not supposed to touch clients with like the same stuff. I know it's messy, it is what it is. Then I just massage it. Okay, and then I get this thing, and you just push it. You push it back. And if there's like a lot of excess skin, then you would cut it away. But I did look for my nippers last time, and I used to have a whole, because I used to do gel nail at home. Um, I used to have a whole kit, like the light, all of the pedicure, manicure tools, like everything you would need. I had it for years, and I just recently was like, I'm obviously going to the salon. Like, oh, so like that you'd want to cut. And it does look so nice, but I'll pick those up when I get the other stuff I need to Target. For now, this has been working just fine. Um, yeah, so I got rid of my kit, and I think I literally dumped my old nippers, the cuticle, the like metal cuticle pusher. Um, yeah, I I do that a lot. I get impulsive. Okay, so there is the nail. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then we're gonna put the we're gonna do one more quick buff, and then we're gonna put the dehydrator on, and then we'll glue the nails on, and then we'll be done. Be right back. Okay. You know, I don't think I need to buff them anymore. I think they're pretty buff. I think I'm just gonna go straight to the dehydrator because Well, okay, fine. I'll just gently. I was gonna say because I can feel my nail beds are thin and I don't want to overdo it. So they've been holding on like great. I just don't think it's necessary. Okay. So I know that's literally acetone. All right. We're gonna start with this hand first. Good job, me. I remembered. This is a nail dehydrator. So it's just gonna absorb the extra moisture from the base of your nail bed. Okay. And then I always make sure that this thing is not like freaking glued shut, and it is not. So I just want to prep that because it moves. It's a fast process, okay? Oops. So again, if I'm off-centered, my bad. I've never done this before. I'll do it again. So in the salon, they always make sure that you don't touch the cuticle, like your skin. So they always have your hand tilted downward. And they just saturate your nail bed. Okay. And then this is the tricky part. Okay. You got to put, and it does get messy, but the glue, it comes off eventually. It's just not nearly as messy as if you go in without, um, with the other applicator, the other glue applicator. Okay. So what I do is I do like one or two, that's a lot. So I do 2 dots and it is going to drip. Okay. But it's fine. And then you go in at a little angle and then you just hold. And I'm just applying like a little bit of pressure. Nothing crazy. Okay. And then if you do have like extra glue, just wipe it. And that's it. Okay. So you want to make sure that if you get glue, like I just did on my nail, that you don't touch your stuff when you're wet because it does get crazy. Okay, here's another little dowel. There's a little bigger nail bed, so. And again, you don't really need a lot of this glue. It's pretty freaking strong. And then go in at an angle, and then once you meet the cuticle, apply pressure. The one thing I'll say is the glue gets messy, so that's where like you have to be pretty what's the word? Like careful. You don't want to get glue everywhere. But yeah, look at that transformation. Transformation station. Okay. So far, minimal glue has been, and like keep this hand flat as possible when you put glue in so it doesn't like run everywhere. And then again, flip it over at an angle. Ah, see, it's already sticky. Okay. Right when you get the cuticle, press like at an angle. Yeah. Uh-oh, no mucho. Babe, can you get him? Because he's way too close to all this stuff. No! Go, go, go! Please! Sorry, I know. There's just nail dehydrator, acetone, and glue here. Sorry, Bubba. He says, I hate you. This is actually his friggin' table. So he's like, what are you doing? This is where I eat. Why are you here? If not to feed me. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Big. He says, you're a B word. Okay, B. Be nice. And I do have tiny nail beds. The nail technicians have always told me that. Oh, little nail. I'm like, I know. Also, this is so long compared to like what I normally get for myself. I usually get like the shortest coffin shaped nails, but you know, it is what it is. I'll be able to change them out in no time. So, okay. Follow glue there. That's what we're looking like so far. Okay, and then we're gonna do this glue. Wait, let's do my thumb first. And he's big, so we'll do like 2 droplets. And then 1 on the plastic. Now, on the nail tip. Okay, so clearly I gotta cover the glue because it's getting sticky at the tip. That's okay. Okay, so perfect. You can see how the nail, like, the glue dispersed on that. I don't know if it caught on camera, but you could see, like, when you go in at an angle, it just, like, I don't know. I think it, wow, yeah, I don't hate it. It's not really, I like a lot of glitter. Let's cover this for now because I don't want that. It was getting sticky. It was sticking to the nails. Let's apply some pressure here. Apply the pressure there. You see what I mean? Like once your nail like removal process is done, the applying the the new nail is like it's so fast and it's so satisfying to see. And like, look, there's not like glue everywhere. You should have seen my first set. There was glue everywhere. Like I have glue here, but that is so minimal compared to before. Okay. And this was my challenging hand. So this hand should go smooth. Smooth, smooth. So, okay. Last hand and then I got to go start the rest of my evening. So, again, keep your hands more in a downward motion. I don't think you're supposed to get this stuff on your skin. If you go to the salon, that's what they do there. So, and they only do like a dot, but okay. Um, and this stuff even says like don't put it on your nail bed if your nail bed is like excessively filed down or damaged. So the first set I did not use. The first time I used this, I think was my last set because my nails but were pretty damaged. Okay. So again, this is my dominant hand. So I'm gonna go here first. And again, just keep that nail flat so that, oof. What I mean, these nails are so damn long compared to what I'm used to. Go in at an angle and press it down. Firm pressure, nothing crazy. Just hold it in place so that the nail has a moment to set. And that's good. On to the next. Yeah, let's keep it in our hand. Yeah. No, not in the hand. I mean, they're gonna like so pretty when they're done, but they are pretty freaking long and I'm not used to that. Oh no, oh no. Yeah. Okay, I will say the fit is good so far. Like I was a little scared because I was like, "Oh my gosh." But no, the fit's good. Okay. Let's go in here and then the fit onto the nail bed is pretty precise. You know what I will say though? The nails are long for me. That sucks because I stabbed myself a bunch with my last my last set. My last set poked the crap out of me because it was too long. These are not nearly as long as those though, so hopefully I've trained myself somewhat. Okay. Sizing my finger is always the hardest because I have a tiny little round nail bed. Okay. And at an angle, and then just firmly press down. Cool. I hope you could see that, Peanut. Just in at an angle. So like, let me see. Okay, so if you're applying the nail, say the glue was already on there, then what you do is you go, you have the glue and you want to act quick, but you just go like that and then down. This is the nail that felt a little big. So what I'm gonna do is in the center, I'm gonna put like a big a big glue, and then I'll put one there too because this nail bed might be a little too big for me, but you know what? The other one didn't even fit, so no, look, it's fine. It's just freaking long. I have to sneeze, apply pressure. Like I'm gonna show you the difference, and they're only one size. Remember, this one was a size 4. This is a size 3. Like it's one size difference, but okay. And again, I know it's like yes, I just got glue because I did put a lot on that thumb, but compared to my first application, I had glue everywhere. I mean, glue everywhere. Blobs of it. All right, we're gonna shut our glue. I do really recommend this stuff though. Like, it's strong, which is like so great for fake nails. It's like very strong, and that applicator specifically is genius. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna go back and firmly apply a little bit of pressure. Everything's feeling good. And the final set is done. So to what? Apply it took all of no time at all. And oh, there's a difference. It's not that crazy, but it is a whole size. And then like everything else was pretty uniform. You could tell because it's the same nail. But yeah, this was the um, Voguish Fantasy. So now what I read online was you don't want to fully submerge your nails in water. So like washing your hand, you don't want to do that for like an hour to let the gel cure. Um, I am not gonna lie, I totally submersed my um, hand in water because the glue. Last time I did it, we were going to dinner, and I was like, I can't go to dinner with all this glue. But yeah, so if you want to see the inside, and then that is the final product. So again, when you're cleaning up, just be careful. Be mindful of like acetone that you would have used during the removal. You don't really want to touch your freshly glued nails with like acetone products because it will eat, as you saw, at your nails. I am done. Always store this stuff upright. Don't just throw it in a bin. This too. Store all your chemicals upright. This is for the bin. And so there's that. So all of this now is going to go to the trash. I don't even use any of this. But you know what I noticed? It doesn't come with the nail prep pad. It used to come with like a, what is it called? Like a alcohol swab. That doesn't exist anymore. Okay. Let us pick you back up. Do 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 do. Oop. Do do do. Okay. Wow. She looks like she's been at work all day. There they are, the new nails. I would say applying the new nails are definitely is like the quicker part of the process. I have been here for an hour, so I do have to go. I have a lot of things I have to do, but thank you so much for joining me. I hope you get the chance to try your press-on nails, and if you have success with specific brands and like sizing, I would absolutely love all the tips and tricks in the comments below. Thank you again. I appreciate it, and Peanut, I hope this was helpful.